a phonics pattern we've been going over all week. Yeah, Sean?
I just noticed there were A, E, I, and O, and up there.
Up there?
A,
Yeah.
E, I,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's up there too. So the phonics pattern we'll be going over all week is consonant, vowel, consonant. And that's whenever a word has a consonant, then a vowel, then a consonant. Whenever you see this pattern, what sound does the vowel make? Is it long or short?
Long.
Long? Are you sure? It's short. So if you see this phonics pattern, the vowel usually makes a short sound. Okay, so you're going to be doing the It's going to be doing that sound in the middle of the word. So we're going to be looking at pictures. Then I want for y'all to say the word that represents that picture, okay? And try to think of words that might have this phonics pattern, okay? Pet. Pet. Et. Y'all hear that short vowel sound?
Mm-hmm.
In this one? Do you remember this is a hard one? Yeah, Jace? Fog, yeah. Ba, Good. All right, now we're going to be reading the words, and I want for y'all to spread out that vowel sound like we were doing with those pictures, okay? Ba, I, J, et, ba, ja, ba, pe, et. And that's all of them. So the vocabulary, do y'all think y'all remember the vocabulary words?
Yeah.
All right, can anybody tell me the definition of invited? Jace.
Would it ask to come somewhere?
Ask to come somewhere, yes. So if I invite you to my birthday party, I want for you to come to my birthday party. All right, fair. Can anybody tell me what fair means? Lydia?
It means, like, if you give someone a candy and the other person says, that's not fair that you gave them a candy.
Do you see the
not
definition on this side?
To give a pair of something to someone else.
Yeah, but do you see the definition on this side? Y'all are saying awesome examples. But do y'all see the definition on this side? Jace?
To give pair of something to someone else.
No, that's a very similar word though. Sophie?
And just in an honest way.
In a just and honest way. So if something is fair, that means it's equal or just and honest. Does that make sense? Remember that was in our morning work this morning. All right, plead. Sean?
Beg and beg.
That means you beg and you beg, right? Kind of like in the Big Red Lollipop, whenever she was pleading to her mom that she can not take her sister to the birthday party, right?
Yeah.
So that means that you beg or argue to get something. All right, share. Does anybody tell me the verb share? Raven?
To give a pair of something
To give a pair of something
to someone else.
to somebody else. Y'all want to use that for fair, which is a very similar meaning, but it means for to share. To share means that you give something to somebody else. And the last one, scurries. Can anybody who hasn't answered yet tell me what scurry means? Thomas? It means you run, like whenever the squirrel scurries across the road, it's running really quickly across the road. Great job, you guys. Y'all remembered so many vocabulary words.
All right, who's ready for a 30-second dance party?
Yeah.
Yeah, raise your hand for a 30-second dance party. Stand up, let's do it.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
I've gotten really good at my flow.
You can't touch this. So far,
And then the second one we learned was interrogative, like we're asking a question. And then yesterday we learned exclamatory. Okay, so exclamatory, they get real excited. And then with an exclamation mark. It's so fast. Did anybody practice that song at home last night?
Yeah.
Or tell your parents about it? Oh, so
I think I did that.
Okay, so exclamatory sentences show a lot of excitement. And of course, like all complete sentences, they have to start with a
Capital letter.
and end with correct punctuation, right? We're going to add another sentence today called an imperative. Get your hand out, get your fish ready. Imperative. Again, imperative. Imperative sentences are kind of bossy. They give you a command. Now, they're not always mean, like, go get me a pencil or bring me some chocolate cake. They can be polite, too. They can say, please clean your room. Could you, not could you, that's a question. Please pick up your pencil. Okay, so imperative. They're imperative sentences. Bossy and gives commands. Here's the confusing part. End them with a period. They end with the same punctuation mark as declarative. They already sound alike, don't they? Declarative and imperative. Declarative sentences, this is how you'll tell them apart. Declarative sentences are just telling you something. My dog is in the backyard. Today is Tuesday. It might rain today. That's declarative. Imperative, go get your room. Please bring me my water. Pick up your pencil. Okay, do you hear the difference? Declarative is just telling you something. Imperative is giving you a command. Okay, so the next part of the song is imperative sentences. Bossy and gives commands. End them with a period. Do you remember exclamatory?
Yeah.
Exclamatory sentences. They get real excited. End them with an exclamation mark. Okay? So let's look at a couple more examples of imperative sentences, okay? Again, they have to start with a,
Period.
they start with capital letter. Like all complete sentences, they got to start with a capital letter. And what are we ending? Okay, actually, this is a good point. Imperative sentences, most of the time are going to end with a period. Go get my pencil. Pick up your room. But sometimes they can end with an exclamation mark. But we don't call them exclamatory sentences because they're still bossy and giving you a command. Okay? Bossy and giving you a command. Here's some examples. Watch out for the ball! If a ball is about to come hit you in the face, you're probably going to say it in an excited way to get someone's attention, right? So, even though it does end with an exclamation mark, it's giving you a command. I'm commanding you to watch out for the ball. Okay? I'm commanding you to do that. Clean your room. This one starts with a period, so it's less excited, but it's still giving you a command. Clean your room.